Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Andrew Fredrickson, and I'm a senior at Sammamish High School. And I'm honored to be chosen as the Bellevue Breakfast Rotary Club Student of the Month. And I'm just here to go through some of my future plans, a little past, present, and future. So, I grew up the youngest of three boys, both those whom I consider to be my best friends to this day, except for when it comes to like any competitive sport growing up. I mean, there's nothing better than the youngest beating up on the older brothers when it's just off. My parents enrolled me in kindergarten at Puesta del Sol Elementary School, and that's where I was immersed with the Spanish language from a young age. I grew up going to St. Louis Parish, and I played a lot of sports growing up, so Thunderbird Little League, Bellevue Boys and Girls Club basketball, the Sammamish feeder program, I went through those, a lot of team sports growing up. But when I look back at my time at Tillicum Middle School, definitely the highlight was getting out of my comfort zone when I joined choir. And I absolutely loved choir, but I didn't know anybody in there. And this totally taught me the ability to connect with different groups of people whom I didn't know before, and that was just a really big moment for me. When I got to Sammamish High School, this is where I really blossomed into who I am. So within the first 2 weeks of my freshman year, there were just pictures of my face cut out and plastered all over the school, just all for my class office campaign. And that was awesome, and that started my high school career. And class office has been my pride and joy throughout high school. And I've been elected all 4 years, each year with a brand new wacky campaign scheme, but I guess it always seems to work. And we have hosted dozens of fun events, morale-boosting activities, all in efforts just to reach out to so many different groups of kids and just get everybody involved in the school and make a big school feel a little bit smaller. Being in a high leadership position in high school has led me to be a key point person for the admission team to meet with when they're discussing anything student body related. These countless meetings have taught me a lot about communicating with faculty and administration, and it's been a huge honor for me throughout high school. Along with the fun comes with a lot of fundraising. We've been fundraising for my senior prom since 9th grade, and ending high school along with 3 others in the wonderful Miss Tomlinson. We planned our entire prom at the Bell Harbor Marina in Seattle, fundraising over 30 grand, and provided the lowest prices in 20 years for tickets, and also allowing us to provide scholarships for those who aren't in a position to pay for a ticket. Other notable things that I participated in high school was I made it to state for DECA twice, and I wrote a couple pieces for our school newspaper surrounding sports and whatnot, and I'm now graduating. I've been taking Spanish classes since kindergarten, and now I'm graduating with the Seal of Biliteracy issued by the consulate in Spain, along with the International Spanish Academy diploma. And so I just encourage you guys, for any kids, grandkids who are approaching high school, the number one thing that I can recommend is just getting involved. And that has really made my experience so special. For the past 2 years, I've worked at Mod Pizza, and that's assisted in me paying for my portion of tuition, along with getting customer service skills, and definitely just talking and working with so many people from so many vast walks of life. So that's been huge for me. My number one passion is bringing people together. An example of this is I'm the fantasy commissioner for my fantasy football team. So I take that seriously, honestly, a little bit too seriously, dress up in a suit, and we have a big draft. But also just always hosting people at my house is bonfires, and that's fun. My second big passion is sports, and I've really found a big passion for sports broadcasting, and right now I'm just evaluating my options, seeing if that's something I want to get into. I started something at my school, it's like video announcements where I'm the anchor, and I love doing that, but I announce all the games, so the baseball varsity games, basketball varsity games. I have such a blast doing that, and yeah. And then my third passion is just getting outdoors. Raised Pacific Northwester, I love the backpack hike, all of that, and I'm excited to do that. Regarding my future, I have committed to the University of Utah. Thank you. And at the University of Utah, there's a combination of great major options, beautiful area for outdoor activity, and Pac-12 champions. They're just an established sports program, so if I want to go into broadcasting and go down that route, I'm so excited to do it there. And I just know that this is the right fit for me, and I'm very excited for the next 4 years in particular. All in all, I'm a pretty happy camper, and I'm really excited for what lies ahead, all the opportunities to come, and I'm very honored to receive this recognition, and thank you.